everyone, and welcome back to Pajama Science. Today we're going to be talking about density. So the first part about talking about density is to understand what density means. So when I say the density of something, I don't mean if it's not so smart. I mean how much something weighs in relationship to how big it is. So right here I have two glasses. Now these glasses are the same glasses. So right now they weigh the same amount, so they have the same density. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill one of them with marshmallows and one of them with rocks. And then we're gonna see which one weighs more. So Merlin, could you fill this one with marshmallows? And I'll fill this one with rocks. Maybe don't do this one at home. Because, you know, filling a glass with rocks could have disastrous effects for everyone. I happen to be very brave with my glasses, because they don't mean that much to me, clearly. Good job filling that, buddy. Okay, this is nice and full. And that is too. So, I would like you to lift up both of these glasses and tell me which one weighs more.
This one.
That one's pretty heavy, huh? Yeah. So, which one is more dense? That's right. This one is more dense. Now that we've done that and we've talked about what density is, let's see it in action. So if I have something that is more dense, it will sink to the bottom. If I have something that is less dense, it will be on top. Let's take a look and see what we can do with water and eggs. I have some water here. I'm going to pour it into this glass. And I have salt. I'm going to pour this into here. Let me get it nice and salty. Very salty.
Mix it up.
Mix it all up. The egg is going to float or sink. Here we go. So the egg is less dense or more dense than the salt water?
Less.
Yes, less dense. Now, just to prove that the salt is making the difference, we're going to do this with regular water too. And it sinks. It's down at the bottom here. It's the difference of salt and water. What a difference it makes. So we're going to do one more experiment with the egg. We're going to take it out of here. So, the experiment that we're going to do, the egg-experiment that we're going to do, we're going to take this glass, it's a fresh glass, and some white vinegar. And we're going to pour this vinegar into this cup. Now, this should be able to work with pretty much any vinegar that you have, so don't feel like you should be limited by it only being white vinegar. And Mr. Rook would like to help us. But unfortunately, his help is not needed today.
Only cat science is that helps.
Don't worry, Rook. You can play with us tomorrow for science.
Because tomorrow you do cat science.
Tomorrow is going to be cat science, that's right.
We need all of
So,
that.
I'm going to take this egg, and you know what? I think I want to add some food coloring. Hang on a minute. Clues?
No, blues.
Do you, Mr. Merlin, want to add the food coloring to this?
How many drops?
put 3 drops. Count them out.
1, 2.
There you go. All right. So we added food coloring. That looks pretty cool when we're doing that. But I am going to put this egg into this vinegar with food coloring.
I don't like the smell of that stuff, of that food stuff that's open.
Now if you look closely, you can see the bubbles starting to form on it. Look at yours. See if you see any bubbles forming on it. The bubbles mean that there's a reaction happening. But at the same time tomorrow, we're going to see what happened. So, let's not forget to write our notebooks.
I don't want no book.
And we're going to write that we have
No, it's
a
time for a
glass.
Time for a gummy bear. Time for a gummy bear.
And that we put vinegar in it. And we added an egg. And what does that make?
We're going to do it
We'll
tomorrow.
find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's one last experiment that we have today.
Gummy bear!
So, we have 3 glasses. This one, we're going to put rice vinegar in. Now, you can use any kind of vinegar. I'm using rice because it's what I have at home. But we're going to put rice vinegar in here.
We used the white finger in that one. This is white finger over here.
And I'm going to put water in this one. And I'm going to put salt water in this one.
Salt water that comes from baths.
Now, Merlin has something that he's pretty excited about showing everyone.
Gimme.
These are 3 gummy bears. Now, I made them all red because I want to be able to see the difference in each solution. A solution is just a liquid that we're putting it into. So, Merlin, could you drop this into the vinegar, please?
This one finger?
Yep.
What's happening?
Well, all of these are also going to have to sit for 24 hours.
Oh.
Could you put this one into the water, please? And could you put this one into the salt water? So we're going to come back to these tomorrow. And we're going to take a look and see what the differences are in each one of these solutions. What do the gummy bears look like? So let's write down in our notebooks that we have 3 glasses.
Let's leave it at the table for the morning.
And we have a little gummy bear in them.
The egg got gigantic. The egg is
And
humongous.
each one gets a gummy bear. And this one is salt water.
Mom,
This one's water. And this one is vinegar. And we're going to
the
write
egg is
what
always
we
transforming.
see happening.
Mommy,
And yes, the egg, even right now, is totally covered in bubbles.
and also it always transforms.
It's going to be really interesting to see what happens here, guys.
Yeah, it turns into a humongous bowl.
We'll see what happens
Right
tomorrow.
now. And